And they moved his ass in and wasn't no goddamn roaches, wasn't no goddamn rats. I told him all day, over there one day, you see the motherfucking rat come across my motherfucking foot. What the fuck? Like that. I ain't got my own rat. I have a couple of roaches up in there. But they don't be in my damn clothes, they don't be in my coffee, they don't disturb me.
Now we know where 250 learned to go talk.
Take that shit to the bank. Just to the motherfucking place. I done brought this character audio video. You see how he talking about a few audio video? I talk about that skinny motherfucker. That's like he don't goddamn got fucking HIV or got the motherfucking sugar doctor. You got something, nigga. You got something, man. Maybe you goddamn you fuck one of those goddamn hoes and took it to the fucking hotel and shit like that. And you got something. Maybe you got motherfucking crabs or something like that. You know, superstar, please. I'm the motherfucking small operator, goddammit. I'll lay it down on your ass like goddamn, like shit. Like throw your shit on a motherfucking car. I'll take a motherfucking big ass gun on your goddamn ass. And the ugliness come out my goddamn mouth to your goddamn ass and everything like that. I see your dumb ass.
Trent, you hear what he just said? He said he dumping on him like I dump on 2-5 blow.
Goddamn house, nigga. If you fucking think I'm goddamn slow, I'll pay fucking close attention. I was about it with the week when in the truck. You call a line, yell outside, come outside, baby. I want you to see this goddamn Dr. Love. You call outside to come get the flyers and say, there you go, look at the truck. See how pretty she is. See, pretty, you know, like, you know, think you have to put that makeup on and stuff like that. You like it, you get your makeup. Yeah, you look good, all that shit. After all that, you want to put makeup on your face, all that fucking jewelry. You want to shine. You want to fucking shine. And you fucking I ain't no fucking faggot. I ain't no fucking faggot. Take it in a fucking bag or shove nobody's dick. You ain't fucking out your fucking mind. You out your motherfucking mind.
Well, I gotta give him credit. He right about that. If he was, he'd be on Channel 19 singing the blues, trying to entice the world.
He told us, he said, how is that guy out there, Dr. Love? He said, Dr. Love, that's my brother. That's my brother. I got a brother named Dr. Love. So he put on the radio. I said, hi, how you doing? That was it. He said, you know this crazy ass Columbo? I said, yeah, I know Columbo. Like that. He said, take it easy, Eddie. Like that. My goddamn sister talking on the goddamn radio with me, because everybody knows. All my sisters, everybody knows. My family, everybody knows. Here come that goddamn blind bitch over there in Queens. He don't know nobody. He ain't no. I don't give a damn if I'm fucking nobody. So you are motherfucking nobody to me. I'm fucking somebody, bitch. I got a motherfucking ass.
Oh, yes, man.
CDs and me talking skipping motherfucking BS, man, on this goddamn station I'm talking on you. Now, you want me to come out But this thing, take your time, Dr. I'm not back here crying. I'm just here, I'm just talking, Leroy. This motherfucker got cut. $100 from the big man. You just heard this dude I borrowed $100 from the big man. I ain't borrowed no. Well, motherfucker, you ain't borrowed $100 from the big man. Stop fucking crying, nigga. Stop fucking crying. If you ain't borrowed $100 from the big man.
God swear.
You really feel guilty about fucking things. You feel fucking guilty. Goddamn, what's his name, Richie? Mike Snapper. Yeah, Mike Snapper talks about that fucking raggedy ass goddamn fucking shit that you have over there, fucking equipment that you fucking blow the fuck up and everything like that. And after you fucking burn it up and blow the fucking shit, you want to sell it to some other goddamn CB or something of your bullshit instead of going down to the Amfest selling it out there to somebody else out there that you don't goddamn know. I'll go to the key down to sell that raggedy ass.
Doc, I wouldn't sell blown-up equipment to anybody I know or anybody at a Hamfest. My name's RC127. Certain things we don't do.
You got a fucking dead man radio over there, Doc. You got all your fucking radios over there. They all talk. All your radios talk, Dr. Love. You don't have to go ask Richie for nothing. I give Richie talk because he's a poor motherfucker. Richie's a poor white boy. I give him shit, man. I give it to him. I feel sorry for the poor white boy down here in the motherfucking ghetto. I feel sorry for him, man. What does that to do with you? If you don't want me to run it to your damn job, you should have told me. I would have got this and Richie, give me your address. I want to know it to your house. Like that. I've seen something little Richie before, magazines and everything I have over here. I get rid of my shit like that. I don't charge Richie near a fucking dime. Just like I gotta give you that motherfucking brand new Silver Eagle. You say, how much you want? I said, I don't want no money, Gigolo, man. I just want to get rid of it. Like that. I give you a brand new fucking mic. You back there bitching and fucking crying about Dr. Love. Man, don't cry about fucking Dr. Love. Dr. Love was uptown and your fucking that damn weak one broke down up in the motherfucking park. Pitbull came to get us. Skyhawk came to get me. They came to get me. They came to really get me. They wasn't worried. Pitbull, I wasn't worried about that motherfucker right there, Dr. Love. I wasn't worried about that goddamn dusty ass weak one. I came up here because you was up here, Dr. Love. I ain't gonna come and get you. He sits back in the back of the goddamn truck. And Pitbull back there laughing and look at you. You dirty motherfucker, look at you. Look at your fucking knees. All fucking assy and shit. You should use some fucking motor oil, you motherfucker. Look at you. You're all dirty and stinky and shit. Pitbull used to talk about the motherfucker like a fucking dog. And what people say about me, all a fucking lie. I ain't have no oxygen tank. I don't sleep with no oxygen mask. Matthew King and all those motherfucking guys, they put bad luck on themselves. Cause they were goddamn near to the fucking grave closer than what I am. I'm just right here. I'm gonna be here for a goddamn for a long damn time. I said, I want to make that number, my lucky number is 5. I want to make 60 goddamn 5. Get on, superstar, you need to get your fucking life together and not worry about how Dr. Love look. I won't be ugly.
You still here?
This is my life, but I ain't gonna be ugly with no.
You do a 90 and a 50.
You got any motherfucking thing like that?
I'm on back to 28 on your.
This is I can goddamn get. I got health insurance. My health insurance is goddamn covered in motherfucking good. Well, goddamn life insurance. Where the fuck I need some goddamn life insurance? Where the fuck I go, I fucking go. That's just be the bottom line. If they put me away, they goddamn me, 735 say, I'm going to Potter's Field. I ain't got no money. I ain't going to Potter's Field. That's what I'm goddamn going. Now, you take it easy there, you little bony piece of shit. That means you probably slim as my motherfucking dick, nigga. Talking about me. I'll put a goddamn skin back on my dick. I think of you, ghetto superstar. He was a Dr. Love. Pull the skin back. And you'll see Gigolo. I said, okay, Leroy, wait till we go to the back. He said, pull the skin back. You see that high yellow ass gigolo. That's gigolo, Dick, Dr. Love. He said, oh, what do you mean? He said, that's gigolo. Gigolo's his dick. I said, God damn, hold on. Well, hold on. Well, gigolo can't be my dick. He said, yes, Dr. Love, he's your dick. Every time you choke the goddamn chicken, you be beating gigolo. I called gigolo to my dick. He said, yeah, well, he said, you're mice master. You're on the mice master balls and everything like that. So you just tell him that your dick, your name is Gigolo. Oh, no, it can't be Leroy. Man, I would name him Gigolo. Every time you bust him up, you just jerk that motherfucker and say, come on, Gigolo. Come on. I'm feeling horny. Oh, Leroy, you fucking crazy. You ever see Stevie there, Doc? Yeah, I know Steve. I know Steve for years and years. I know Steve when I went up there to the factory with goddamn Man in the Cave had and everything up in there with all those fucking pussycats and everything like that. You just know the guys up in Manhattan. They know Man in the Cave. I went there with Frosty to get that box audio video. And man, like I said, audio video, I went to go get the box, man, full of goddamn cat hair, smelling like fucking cat. Frosty told me to hold the goddamn box while you run in the store and get a plastic bag. I touched that motherfucking box, man. Oh boy, goddamn hour later, my eye was rubbing. I rubbed my eyes got red and every fucking thing. My eyes swelled up. Now I gotta go home and buy some eye drops. I gotta take some eye drops to relieve this goddamn thing that I done got from that goddamn cats up there in the goddamn factory. So I know Big Mice Master talking about that box. He talking about that box. I know damn well Mice Master didn't want to take that goddamn box home smelling like some fucking pussycat. Shit, you got a motherfucking dog or you got a cat. The first thing they're gonna do, you sit that box down, they're gonna be around that goddamn box all damn day. Another cat gonna smell another cat. And that cat's gonna be up there on that damn box, goddamn, like, you know how a cat get horny. You ever see a cat get horny there, audio video? And you give a cat, some cats have teddy bears in case they get horny. They do it on the teddy bear. They be going up there. They be spraying the motherfucking teddy bear. And check this one out, audio video. After this motherfucking cat gonna do all that motherfucking this teddy bear, a year later the motherfucking teddy bear is flat. You know, fucking all the feathers out the goddamn teddy bear. The teddy bear is flat as motherfucking hell. That's like Gigolo. That reminds me of fucking you, cats, there when I see a motherfucking teddy bear that a motherfucking cat done fucked. Oh, cat done fucked the teddy bear flat. Now we gotta throw the fucking teddy bear away and give the cat another teddy bear so he can spray it some more. You got that old fucking box in your house smelling like fucking pussycat. Pussycat, I love you. I know when that box reached the house and you had the dog at that time, I know damn well that dog was going to go up there and sniff the goddamn box and say, ooh, where's the cat at? Smell like cat, but I don't see the goddamn cat. Stevie. Fucking crybaby. Stick your hand in motherfucking gravy, you crybaby bitch. Where you at, bitch? Come on out. The ugly man's gonna give you the ugly stick. I'll stick your little ass with the fucking ugly stick. I'm not the fucking weak one. I'll come by your motherfucking house and key down there. That's what I do. That's what I do. This ain't no threat. This is a motherfucking promise. I'm gonna be on the radio. I'm gonna go right by there with my antenna on the back of my damn scooter, and I'm gonna just key down. I said right here. I said right here. You know,
You better watch it. It's a promise, man. It's a promise.
Go outside and you see somebody on the scooter. You're going to see your son out there, your daughter, your wife. Go outside, see you see an ugly guy on the scooter. You ain't going to see me. Because I'm going to be hiding. I'm going to have that goddamn hammer down on your candy ass. You ain't going to talk no skip. That's a dance show. You ain't going to hear nothing.
No.
I'm going to have a goddamn ball. Your ass. Not. We're the good, the bad, and the ugly, Stevie. Come on, Mr.
Doc, take a breath, Doc, take a breath. You got a cackling fairy behind you, Doc. Take a breath.
Tell him what's up, Dr. Love. Hey, Dr. Love, you got to force him, man. Let him know what's up. Break him down, Dr. Love.
Yeah, here you go, man. Audio video was mentioning your name. And for audio video mentioning your name about a couple hours ago. It said, Dr. Love, all you gotta do is tell Richie you gonna get the enforcer on him. And there you go. Hello, Mr. Enforcer, Dr. Love, waving a hand at you there, break.
Yeah, you.
Hey, Doc, he ain't nobody, he ain't nobody, he ain't nothing, he ain't nobody, he ain't nothing, he ain't nobody, he ain't nothing, I gotta go.
I hear you, that's all that matters, Doc. Hey, it's all good, man. Like I said, some people just can't take criticism, man. That's all I'm gonna say.
Hey, you're right about that. Hey, you're right about that. Hey, Enforcer, man, this definitely keying on you, man. That definitely got his box on. He keying on your barefoot radio. How about the Enforcer, Dr. Love, right back, come on.
He ain't barefoot.
Your locals, man, it's all.
He ain't barefoot, duck plucker.
Man, I'm in the.
And I ain't got no box, I ain't got no tube.
Up on me, it's all good, man. I'm just running my barefoot DX44.
You and him ought to get married.
Some people just can't take criticism. But I'm gonna put it on the rack.
We love criticism when it's based on fact and knowledge.
I eat my dinner right about now. It's about that time. I had a hard day at the salt mine. Oh yeah, making that paper, Doc. Hey, Doc.
Ask him what happened to the Texas Star 500.
Because I make the paper.
Ask him what happened.
Dr. Love, you know who it is. They call me Enforcer 250 somewhere around the lower deck. And I
just got crushed.
Phone in, take care, Enforcer, man. You do what you gotta do at the sugar mine. It's good that you got a job. And what about the goddamn 127? You ain't got that J.O.B. no more. But you got something to brag about. You got a job. You ain't gotta ask for much. You get everything for your damn self. Take care, Enforcer. Enforcer, 127 wanna ask me what happened to your Texas Star. You trying to say you blew your Texas Star up. You said you blew your Texas Star up, Blake.
Hey, Dr. Love.
Nah, that's the box his girlfriend bought him that we never seen unboxed or used or online. All he talk about the exports. Ask him what happened to the Texas Star DX500, huh?
In the box. Brand new in the box. And whoever says I blew it up, tell him put some money on the table.
I didn't hear anybody say they blew it up. We seen and heard about it one time and one time only.
Like 1 amp, I just buy something different. You know, when you got it like that, Doc, I'm not bragging. But when you got that paper flowing in, man, you get tired of something, you just trade it in for something different. You know what I'm saying, Dr. Love? There's a lot of envious cats out there, man, a lot of jealousy.
His video gates are messing him up big time.
If they could afford it, stop buying. Dr. Love, you know who said that? Enforcer. Somewhere around the lower deck. My Dave made 2 pills.
Just got crushed.
Hold in, Mr. Enforcer. You take that to the bank, Mr. 127. Come out here showing off and everything like that. Talking about you with the videos and stuff that you got up on YouTube or goddamn Mr. Goddamn Enforcer. Mr. Enforcer is a working man, man. He makes that goddamn almighty goddamn dollar while you sit at home all goddamn day working on goddamn CBs and fucking it up. You didn't come out here and talk bad about the fucking Enforcer. You ain't got no job. You just got to wait for that check on every goddamn month. This guy pays taxes. You ain't paying no damn taxes, Richie. Leave that man alone.
Hey, I don't get no checking. Whose radios did I fuck up? Oh, that's right. I did 25 Blow's radios. You hear them. They're all fucked up.
If I want to know what radio you messed up, all I got to do is ask goddamn, what you call it right there. The Enforcer will give you all the information I want to know. Who radio you messed up. And that you didn't put it on YouTube because you put everything else up on YouTube, but nothing bad about you is going to be on YouTube. Everything going to be on YouTube is going to be good. You're a big time bragger.
Hey, Doc, he told you about all the radios I messed up. He told you everybody's radio and NYC Radio Wars Truth and Justice video in the 29-minute zone. Enforcer gives you the list of all the radios I messed up. NYC Radio Wars, the playlist. Truth and Justice video number 1. 29 minutes. In case you want the list of all the people's radios I messed up.
All right, Mr. 127. I'm going to take a call for the cause. to the tough guy? What happened to this big tough guy, the princess from over there on Utica Avenue? What the okay to print? Where you at, sissy?
He making that okay to print money. You know what he doing? Same thing I'm doing. When we ain't on this mic, we doing what we do. Look at me. I got 2 radios and a mic set over here, and they all gotta walk out the door with me.
Boss ain't worried about what you got over there. He's not worried about that radio you got, or what radio you got to give to somebody, or what radio you fixed, or what radio you got for sale, or what radio you got for auction. The boss ain't worried about that. He ain't got time to worry about what the hell you got up in your casa.
His only problem is he wants to be like me. You know, he wants to talk like me. He wanted to have a video channel like me. He wants to unbox equipment that's not his, say it's his, and then get mad when people ask him about it and say, yo, what happened to the first amp, the DX500? We never even heard it on the air. But you know, Doc, hey, I ain't too worried about that. I got lots of fans and envious. But Doc, you know, I ain't ever going to bring a radio to a man I know going to mess it up. Boy, oh boy, they sure do bring me a lot of shit. The king, goddamn.
What you call envy, Doc? Hey, a whole lot of...
NYC Radio Wars, the playlist shows all the envy. I ain't got no envy. I ain't got no envy for a man that says Santa Claus came in the summertime. My girlfriend bought me this box, and we never seen or heard from it again. Hey, like I said, your video gates are going to do more for me than I ever could. They're going to capture more lives than mine do. Oh, my God, no.
Wager on it, and Richie knows he could never come to that challenge.
I got part of that. Mr. Ford. That Richie got that damn hammer down and everything like that. Running goddamn talk show and all stuff like that. And you mad? You say you mad because you can't get a video channel like he got a video channel on YouTube.
Yeah, I'm not worried.
Yeah, Doc. He screamed and yelled and cried about the video gates because they're capturing all the truth, catching all his lies, and then he figures the only way he can be heard in New York City, because, you know, the 4-5 Warner video gates, man, he can't be heard in them. He had to start his own to be heard. That's the only place. So we keep him ghost talking in the morning to his own video gate, and it fairly works well.
I don't have to brag, man. There's cats like me that I walk.
Yo, ask him what happened to his Kevlar gloves and his tap on the shoulder.
A whole lot of people into shit that they...
Look at that. I got him stuttering. Look at that.
The man cannot provide.
Hold on. Listen, I have to provide my credentials. I have to provide my test equipment that I use. Oh, only thing I got to do is let you sit back and listen to the finished products. That's all I got to do.
He does. He wouldn't be out here telling stories. Hey, Doc, Enforcer said that, and I'm back out.
Like your Kevlar gloves and your tap. You're a doer. He's a doer, all right.
All right, Enforcer, take care, man. For some reason, this guy just want to beat you up all the time. This guy's been like that for years and years, tagging on you for something like that, about what you got and the money you make. I don't know about this goddamn Richie, man. For some reason, he don't have no love for you, man.
Of course,
Hey, Doc, I ain't got no love for a guy that makes up stories. I ain't got no love for a cat that makes up lies. You know what I'm saying? You see what I do to these cats out here, one by one. You're a different story. You're just not worth any time, man. You're like a flip-flop. You're just not worth the breath, man. But anyway, yeah, man, you see what I do to these cats out here, man. Actually, to be honest with you, Doc, I really don't have to do it. I mean, I ain't got to do nothing. Their own mouth does it for me, and they're just too stupid to see it. Look at that, 611 in the PM, 611, repair time. Up, the solder gun's hot. I'm back in my quiet chair.
Thank you, Mr. 127. I appreciate that, man. It's good words coming out your goddamn mouth about the doctor. You ain't got time for me, cause I'm a flip-flopper, and I ain't worth your goddamn time talking bullshit about me. Take care, Mr. 127. It looked like the ghetto superstar got mad at me because I slipped up to his goddamn post office box over there on Union Street so he could deliver it to you. And now he's mad at me because I give you all this good stuff, you know. Some no goods. some stuff that goddamn worth the time, and I give it to you. Now he mad.
Watch this, Gigolo.
Jealousy envy. Why are you jealous of me? What I give you? I'll fuss and fight with you. Yeah, I'll fuss and fight with you. It's been going on years. Me and you go back and forth and fuss and fight. You know, I mean, I give it to you. I ain't got nothing to do with it. I give it to you. I figure you can use it. But why is this motherfucking cocksucker mad about what the fuck I gave you? I gave him a grand, that same eagle that he got. You see, that was mine. I gave it to that motherfucker. He said, well, you want some? I said, I don't want no money, Jim. It's a friendship thing from the heart. I'm giving it to you. Well, he talked about that shit for days and days. I wrapped the fucking box up. Oh, man. Look at that. This dude, he wrapped the box like it got man, looked like it had a bomb in it, man. I had to put it on the side for a couple of days. I didn't want to open it, man. I showed the lady at the office. Said, look at this. Dr. Love for me. Wow. So looking so pretty wrapped up, man. I'm scared to open it, man. I think it's a bomb or something like that. I think I'll melt some crack or some drugs and trying to send it to Richie. I'm scared to wrap it up. Fucking bitch. That old bitch for you. I don't pay him no mind, because I'm used to goddamn baby mama drama. I do it all day and all goddamn night. Take care of Mr. 127. Take care of Mr. Enforcer, Dr. Love in my control tower, bumping it down.
Hey, Doc, I gotta know something, Doc. Doc, I gotta know something. Who the heck does Richie smoke crack with out here? Who's sending him crack?
Say no crack. I just said something to it, but I didn't say I said anything like that. I just brought up a story, something I was saying that, you know, that Jingo might have thought that was in the packages that I sent you and everything like that, you know. Might have thought I was transporting drugs back and forward, okay?
Alright, so in this story you're telling, who is it that smokes crack with Richie? And does Richie really smoke crack?
I don't know nothing about you smoking no goddamn crack, and I don't know you smoke crack with anything like that. I don't know you smoking no goddamn crack, Richie. Or who you smoke crack with, or you ever smoke crack. I know nothing about it, Roger.
Roger, right on. Well, that's good right there, because you know what? Just about everybody listening has to say to themselves, you know what? I don't have no evidence of Richie smoking crack. I don't know anybody out here that smokes crack, and last but not least, I don't know anybody that smokes crack with Richie. The king of New York, the hole-in-the-wall Brooklyn CB shop, and you wonder why? Doc, me and this badass 2-pill back in my hole.
Got a video of Richie smoking crack at 194 Utica.
Well, you know what? The day you show it to the tri-state area, that's the day they respect you and believe you. Until then, suck my dick and cry on.
Hold on, Foster. What do you mean? Where Richie do crack? Is it crack he smoke or the crack he pull? What are you talking about there, Blake?
I got a video when he used to live at 194.
Hey, he's been crying. He's saying he got a video for 2 years, Doc. Tell him to post it. Tell him to post it. You'll figure it out right quick.
Richie said, you done goddamn lied. You have any goddamn evidence. You posted up on YouTube, he's telling me. He said, tell him to post it up on YouTube so he got the evidence.
Hey, you know what?
Hold on. He's going to do the poker thing. I'm not going to show him my hand. If you want to convince the world that I'm your drug-smoking buddy, you better show them something hardcore, baby. What'd I say?
Something about some hardcore or something like that there, Blake.
I mean, Doc, to be honest with you, if you're going to convince them that the tech is the crackhead and you got a video, show and prove, man. Be a show and prove kind of guy. You know, it's the show and prove and Richie that got you crying, showed you up, made you start a video channel, made you forget about your Kevlar gloves, your tap on the shoulder, and got you telling every lie under the sun. Now, anybody that listens to this man's voice, they, you know, when he tries to tell you, oh, this is the reason I'm not showing it, you don't got to be a detective to read through him, baby. Like I said, if there was anything like that, you know it would have been out there ready. The king of New York, enough said.
Hey, Doc, when he shows up at the Barclays Center, Doc, hey, Dr. Love, when Rich...
Look at that. You see, Doc, I gave him some attention. Now he's trying to do me to him, Doc. I made him forget about his Kevlar gloves. He convinced the whole world numerous times he's coming to tap me on the shoulder. In the same video, he's telling he's coming to Utica Avenue today. He catches a glimpse of my chest and my size. The next day, we got the Barclay shit. twisted sick.
I heard something about the Barclays Center then. I didn't get it all, Mr. Enforcer. He said something about the Barclays Center. What about the Barclays Center there, Blake?
Tell him I'll meet him there after he posts his video. Tell him an hour after that video's on YouTube, I'll be doing a dance in front of the Barclays Center, right under the main entrance.
I think you was off the key. You're going to be dancing right in front of the Barclays Center. You tell them to bring on down there to the Barclays Center, and you're going to show them a thing or two. That what you were talking about there, Mr. 127? Come on.
This is the way I'm going to say it. You tell that faggot out there to post that video of me smoking crack on YouTube, and if he can do that, 1 hour later I'll be dancing in front of that Barclays sign. How bad does he want to meet Richie? You post that video of me smoking crack on Utica Avenue, I'll be at the Barclay in an hour. Hey Doc, that was my ticket. That's my invitation ticket there.
I know that.
I ain't lying. Let the man put the video of Richie, the cat you guys know as Richie and see all day long smoking crack on Utica Avenue, and I'll be at the Barclays Center in an hour.
You're going to be outside the Barclays Center? You're going to be waiting for Mr. Enforcer to show up at the Barclays Center?
I'm going to do one better, Doc. I'm going to bring that exact crack pipe that he got in that video. Now, mind you, I moved off Utica Avenue a little over 3 years ago, but I'm going to bring that exact crack pipe he got in that video to the Barclays Center an hour later.
Yeah, I hope you have a buddy or friend there so you can upload it on YouTube there. I'd like to get a view of that fucking video there,
Doc, so would everybody hearing that little lion pussy's voice, Doc. But you know what Richie's trying to show them? Exactly what it is. Hot air, baby paw.
Now there you go talking about the man's pussy and the man's voice and everything like that. Richie, you're something else, man. You're going down there to do something to the man because he's going to post a goddamn crack pipe on YouTube that you ain't never seen in your damn life, and you never held it in your damn hand, but you know what a crack pipe is like there, don't you?
Doc, I'm only going with what I hear, Doc. I'm telling you straight up. If the man posts a video of Richie smoking crack on Utica Avenue over 3 years ago, I promise you, I'll be at the Barclays Center with that exact crack pipe I was holding in that video.
Is that a Louis Vuitton? He got a Louis Vuitton crack pipe in the goddamn video there, boy?
Listen, he wants to be a star out here, dude. He wants to be a star on my show. He also wants to be a star to the community. For 3 years, he's been telling you lie after lie. He's been trying to convince y'all he's got a video. Put up or shut up. Doc, I'm for real, baby. I show and prove everything out here. Any words about me, I keep going till I can prove to you it's a lie. You know what I do and how I do it. RC127, the baddest motherfucker on the East Coast, on the job and off the job, and that's just the way it is. He posts that video on YouTube, I'll be at the Barclays Center an hour later doing a Donadell.
Show up at the Barclays like I was there twice and you were no show.
Watch this, Doc.
Show twice at the Barclays. He's the only punk out here.
Well, you know, Mr. Enforcer, you're implying that I agreed to meet you there. That I agreed to meet you there and that I'm part of this. In order for me to be a no-show bitch, I have to agree to meet you there. But I guess I did agree to meet you there like you got a video of me smoking crack. Doc, my solder gun's hot. I'm going to let the rest of the listening radio world put their 2 cents in. You're hole in the wall, Brooklyn, New York, the most talked about, most envied and feared man. On and off the mic, on and off the job, at every defense table in every nation. Second son got down.
He's just making excuses, Doc.
Heard that before. You say he's making excuses, but you say you was there at the Barclays Center, you was waiting on him, and he was a damn no-show.
I got 2 videos, Doc.
Ask him if I agreed to meet him either time.
Doc.
Yeah, I'm gonna check it out on your YouTube page, man. Enforcer, what is it? Enforcer what? What's the numbers again?
Just
Ask him if I agreed to meet him at the Barclay.
250. The word Enforcer, space 250. That's it. That's all you gotta put. And you see all my videos. Truth and justice at its best. And you see how I expose 127 for the junkie monkey that he is.
Well, hey, Richie, what do you mean that he was a goddamn no-show? The man said you wasn't there. You gonna tell the man he was a goddamn no-show?
No, Doc. He's saying I am a no-show. Mr. 250, you got Mr. Dr. Love, old man, senile, a little confused here. Did Richie agree to ever meet you at the Barclays Center at any given time?
Dr. Love's a a-hole. Dr. Love only go on what he hear. He don't go on what he know. Dr. Love only goes about what he hears. He's an a-hole.
Oh, goddamn dick. Goddamn, I'm a dick. Now I'm an asshole.
Hold on, let me do this.
One minute.
Gigolo, please let me do this.
Goddamn dick. Mike Snatcher's dick and Mike Snatcher's balls. Now I'm goddamn Mike Snatcher's asshole. Holy shit, I'm part of Mike Snatcher's body. I'll be Mike Snatcher's mouthpiece, and next I'll be his ass. Body of Mike Snatcher I'm gonna be.
Watch this, Jig. Let me do this.
I'm that goddamn freak.
Psychology at work. Watch.
What other part of Mike Snatcher I'm gonna stand by, Richie? Let the ghetto superstar talk with his goddamn mouth full.
Hey, Doc, don't stray from the point, Doc. Doc, Mr. 250 got your attention and he made a good point, Doc. But what he wants you to ask him, Doc, is if Richie ever agreed to meet him at the Barclays Center.
Hey, Mr. 250, it's Foster. Richie wanted to know for me to ask you, did he ever agree to meet you down at that goddamn Barclays Center?
Hey, Doc, just watch my videos, man. Hey, Doc, just watch.
Tell him that's not an answer. Tell him just watch is not an answer. Did Richie agree at any time to meet you at the Barclay that you want to say he's a no-show?
I'm afraid he's going to take my life. The man made all kind of threats to me, so I gave him that opportunity to meet me at the Barclays Center to carry on his wishes. The man was a no-show twice, and Birdman from Brooklyn was a witness. He could testify. He could attest to the fact that I was there, because the man saw me. No show. Doesn't matter. You agree, you didn't agree, you hate me that much, you claim you're going to kill me.
Look at that. You see what he did, Doc? He's trying to cry and plea and trying to spin it and make it look like something totally different.
If he shows up, I'll give him $1,000 cash in an envelope and a radio of his choice. You can't make it sweeter than that, Doc.
Well, you sure you can. We'd rather see the video go up on YouTube. But now that you want to tell the whole world that, you think I hate... No, Mr. Enforcer. I did tell you time and time again, every time you made a threat with your Kevlar gloves, your pliers, your tap on the shoulder. If you rolled up on me, bitch, I'm going to take your life on identification for all the prior threats I have on you. Me agreeing to meet you at the Barclays Center never happened. You going to the Barclay to cry in your video to hope I'm there, never going to happen. Right now, the way the situation is, it's all in Richie's court. The minute you show up in front of my face and ID me to you, I'm taking your life. Why would I mess that up? Why am I going to fuck up all the threats that you made, all the candy assism you made, and fuck up my win? You must be joking, kid. I didn't make cop. I don't have these creds. I'm not who I am because I'm a dummy. Fuck you and cry on.
What I tell you, Doc? The man got...
Doc, ask him straight yes or no. Did Richie ever agree to meet you at the Barclays Center?
All the stories and
Doc, tell him yes or no answer is what you want. Did Richie ever agree to meet you there?
I got that on video. On any Brooklyn sidewalk, he'll take my life. And I guess Barclays Center's in Brooklyn, if I'm not mistaken. The last time I looked...
Ask him, Doc. Bottom line, did Richie ever agree to meet you at that Barclays Center?
Brooklyn sidewalk, that he was going to take my life. So I said, all right. I'll give him that, He claims he's Diesel and he's the king of the monkey bars and all of this. All right. I let the man flex out there. So when I took him up on his challenge, I said, all right, let's meet at the Barclays Center. Not once, but twice. And what was it? No show, twice.
He said to Richie, let's meet up. Ask him, did Richie ever agree?
Video. Once you post it.
Doc, tell him bottom line, did Richie ever agree to meet you at the Barclays Center? That's a yes or no answer.
Richie, I will make his dreams come true. I will give him the radio.
He wants to give me money, give me love, suck my dick, but won't give y'all the video he's trying to tell you he got. Imagine all that.
He Richie feels that he wants to throw up his hands or pull out a knife or box cutter, whatever he chooses, or pull out a gun, I can take care of that. I'm not worried about that. See, Richie poses no threat to anyone.
I guess we gotta ask everybody who out here who I pulled a knife, a gun, or a box cutter on that he's so worried about. Oh, all I need is my 2 God-given flesh hands, baby.
Walking, eating halal food from 3 days ago, and
look at that. He's still on the key trying to cover all the bases, all the lies, all the stories, all the rest. Dr. Love, if you don't ask him when he come off that key, did Richie ever agree to meet you at the Barclays Center? I never talking to you again.
I'm not trying to stop him from making money. I'm just trying to help people out there from getting jerked, from getting their radio blown.
Ask him who did he jerk and who did he blow up.
And help and save people some bucks, man. But if you want to take your radios to Richie, that's all good, man.
Tell him Richie charges half the price or less of all the existing shops. How are we going to save the money?
Posting photos of people's families? Nah.
The name of the game was exposure. Now he's mad because the only one that got exposed out here as a liar, a fraud, and a junkie is him and his whole junkie family.
The phone said that Richie's off the key. He wanted me to ask you, did he ever agree to meet you at the damn Barclays Center? He wanted me to ask you that. Did he ever agree to meet you down at the Barclays Center there, Blake?
Just watch my video, Doc. Just watch.
See what I'm saying? Now, if you could watch that first Barclay video and realize Richie never agreed to meet him there, you'll be hysterical laughing and go, this guy's a pussy. That's not what he asked you to, Fablo. It's a straight up yes or no answer.
On the sidewalk, he's going to take my life.
Doc, tell him it's a straight up yes or no answer.
He said any Brooklyn sidewalk. So the last time I looked, Doc, the Barclays Center was in Brooklyn, New York. And I'm back out.
Barclays Center is in Brooklyn, New York. Well, you said you didn't answer the answer. Did he ever agree to meet you down at the goddamn Barclays Center where he could take care of all that flip-flop, You said you're going to take care of all that stuff that you talking there, Ray.
I don't know why anybody asked Doc any damn thing. I don't know why anybody asked that dumb plug anything. What is he, some kind of damn mediator or something? Who the hell is he? Who do you think he is, some kind of damn CB mediator? Always in somebody's damn business about what he heard and this and that and ask him. I don't know why y'all got that mud duck involved.
Now here for years and years, and you got into goddamn arguments, and you got into all this stuff with the big man. You got into all the arguments with the dog and everything like that. Hey, Richie, you stood out here and you told everybody if they come to hurt you, what you're going to do to them. You told everybody if they come to do anything physically to you, you're going to goddamn you're going to do this and you're going to do that. You told the big man you'd take his goddamn, you pierce his goddamn earrings. Come out here, big man, with your bullshit if you want. When I move, I'll pierce your motherfucking ears and make you like a gypsy, big man. You argued for a long time. This bull said you come by there and kick your ass, you came down. I don't know. He said he's going to come by there and be right there across the street. He said, Doc, I don't see no pit bull. So you backed up pit bulls and everything like that. You helped your own on that. That wasn't no threat. The big man wasn't no threat to you. Hey, Richie, I don't think you're going to stick any of these threats lightly there, Mr. Richie, that you're going to keep your goddamn pit bull up and you're going to be ready to do what they got to do there. Come on, Mr. 127. You always been a killer there, huh?
Well, you know, Doc, since you and everybody else listening knows I keep it as real, and those are just facts that you just spitted. Poor 250 wanted to try to key up on you at the best part. But, Doc, since the man don't want to answer the question for you, I'll just tell him himself. Mr. Enforcer, it's a straight-up yes or no answer, baby. Not watch the video. Because anybody that watches the video is going to say, you know what, this guy's a pussy. So I'm going to ask you for Dr. Love. Straight up. Did I ever agree to meet you at the Barclays Center? Yes or no?
Doc, I got a better one.
There we go. Enough said, Doc. Hey, Doc, you tell him you want a yes or no answer to that. That's the best answer.
And Richie made first he agreed. He said, yeah, okay, I'm coming down. The man never...
Ask him, where's the video gate?
He was going to train. He's into this Rocky shit. He thought he was Rocky Balboa,
He's mad because I told them, look at them, they're training like Rocky and they still can't see me.
So Bad Boy invited him. He copped out. I invited him to the boys' club. I said, look.
Well, actually, Bad Girl came to Utica Avenue 3 times, and the third time he did a dance and was taking all his jewelry off. His boys had to stop him. But you hear it, self-proclaimed 3 times. I'm for real with this shit. You got a beef? I'm the butcher, baby. Stop crying and whining. Bring the noise.
This is real talk, man. This ain't no bullshit.
Hey, Doc, tell him the only real talk is, did Richie ever agree to meet you at the Barclays Center?
From the Lower East Side, me and Bad Boy both invited Richie to the boys' club right over.
Check it out. I gotta go to them to catch their beating. I gotta go to them for them to cash their threats. I gotta go to them to get my tap on the shoulder. You already know what it is. Forget about it.
Really, I don't know why he didn't show up there, Mr. Foster, but he keeps goddamn yapping about don't play the video game online, Dr. Morrow. Asking why he didn't goddamn show up when I asked him to meet him the goddamn boxing center. He said, just answer the question, yes or goddamn no. Now you're telling me about Bad Boy and him, you and him invited this ducklucker to meet you somewhere, and that damn ducklucker didn't want to come and show his face in the place there, baby.
He even agreed to it.
Yeah, Doc. Doc, I have to go see them. For them to beat me up, I have to go to them. For them to come and do this, that, and the other thing they said they're going to do when they catch me, I got to go to them.
NYPD. So he has all the protection in the world.
He's scared shit, dude. He is super scared shit. His biggest gripe about Utica Avenue is all the cameras. Now he's trying to use that to convince you I agreed to show up at the Barclay.
Yeah, that is my word. The man punked out to Bad Boy, he punked out to me. Both occasions, he agreed to meet us, and then he backed out. Now, if you don't call that a bitch coward, I don't know what you call it.
So you're saying I agreed to meet you at the Barclays Center. Boy, you just made yourself look more pussy than I proved to them you are in the past 2.5 years. Enough said, Doc. Simple yes or no question. And you see what you get?
Richie, it's all good, man. Because
it's better than all good, Mr. 2-5 Blow. It's better than all good. And my jerky ass shouldn't have responded to you in any part of this video like I've been doing. Try on, you little biatch. The hole in the wall, Brooklyn, New York CB shop. The most talked about, most envied and feared man. NYC Radio Wars, the playlist will help you understand why. That first video in the list, 29 minutes to the end is all you need.
When you civil service, you can't do drugs, Richie. And I definitely don't smoke your...
Authorized and empowered. And he's right, I don't smoke his crack. Never did, never will. Tell him put the video up there he got. Cry on, baby pa.
I don't know what the hell made Dr. Love the official navigator or narrator. That pussy got his damn nose in everybody's damn business. That damn Dr. Love got his damn nose in everybody's business. You want to talk about people, you want to be in people's business, and that pussy ain't got nothing else to do with itself.
I mean, he's telling you that he...
Yo, Gigolo, I'll be right back, man. I got the dollar man outside for this mic, man. Let me put the screws back in this. I'm clear.
Forte.
I'm saying they ain't slow there, Mr. Enforcer. You ain't talking like that bad tough guy, the cop, Mr. Richie, a police officer, a detective, stuff like that, great.
It's all good, Doc. Hey, Doc, it's all good, man. I don't take nothing to heart out here.
It's better than all good, baby.
Me, my family, my property. Then I take it to the next level, man. But it's all good. It's all talk out here. But one thing about me, when I say I'm going to show up, not only do I show up, but I videotape it. This way no one can say that I